'Tis strange, my Theseus, that these lovers speak of.
More strange than true. I never may believe these antique fables, nor these fairy toys. Lovers and madmen have such seething brains, such shaping fantasies, that apprehend more than cool reason ever comprehends.
But all the story of the night told over, and all their minds transfigured so together, more witnesseth than fancy's images, and grows to something of great constancy, but howsoever strange and admirable.
Here come the lovers, full of joy and mirth. Joy, gentle friends, joy and fresh days of love accompany your hearts. More than to us wait in your royal walks, your board, your bed. Come now, what masks, what dances shall we have to wear away this long age of 3 hours between our after-supper and bedtime? Call Philostrate.
Here, mighty Theseus.
Say, what abridgment have you for this evening? What mask? What music? How shall we beguile the lazy time, if not with some delight?
There is a brief how many sports are ripe. Make choice of which your highness will see first.
The Battle of the Centaurs, to be sung by an Athenian eunuch to the harp. Will none of that. The thrice 3 muses, mourning for the death of learning, late deceased in beggary. That is some satire, keen and critical, not sorting with the nuptial ceremony. A tedious, brief scene of young Pyramus and his love Thisbe. Very tragical mirth. Merry and tragical, tedious and brief. That is hot ice and wondrous strange snow. How shall we find the concord of this discord?
A play there is, my lord, some 10 words long, which is as brief as I have known a play, but by 10 words, my lord, it is too long, which makes it tedious, for in all the play there is not 1 word apt, 1 player fitted, and tragical, my noble lord, it is, for Pyramus therein doth kill himself, which, when I saw it rehearsed, I must confess, made mine eyes water, but more merry tears the passion of loud laughter never shed.
What are they that do play it?
Hard-handed men that work in Athens here, which never labored in their minds till now, and now have toiled their unbreathed memories with this same play against your nuptial.
And we will hear it.
No, my noble lord, it is not for you.
I will hear that play, for never anything can be amiss when simpleness and duty tender it. Go, bring them in, and take your places, ladies.
So please your grace, the prologue is addressed.
Let him approach. If we offend, it is with our good will, that you should think we come not to offend, but with good will. To show our simple skill, that is the true beginning of our end. Consider then we come but in despite. We do not come as minding to contest you. Our true intent is all for your delight. We are not here that you should here repent you. The actors are at hand, and by their show, you shall know all that you are like to know. He hath rid his prologue like a rough colt. He knows not the stop. A good moral, my lord. It is not enough to speak, but to speak true.
Indeed, he hath played on his prologue like a child on the recorder, a sound but not in government. His speech was like a tangled chain, nothing impaired but all disordered. Who is next?
Gentles, perchance you wonder at this show, but wonder on, till truth make all things plain. This man is Pyramus, if you would know. This beauteous lady Thisbe is certain. This man with lime and rough cast doth present wall, that vile wall which did these lovers sunder, and through wall's chink they are content to whisper, at the which let no man wonder. This man with lanthorn dog and bush of thorn presenteth moonshine, for if you will know, By moonshine did these lovers think no scorn to meet at Ninus' tomb, there to woo. This grisly beast, which Lion hight by name, the trusty Thisbe coming first by night, did scare away, or rather did fright. And as she fled, her mantle she did fall, which Lion vile with bloody mouth did stain. Anon comes Pyramus, sweet youth and tall, and finds his trusty Thisbe's mantle slain, whereat with bloody blameful blade, he bravely broached his boiling bloody breast. And Thisbe, tarrying in mulberry shade, his dagger drew and died. For all the rest, let Lion, Moonshine, Wall, and lovers twain at large discourse where here they do remain. I wonder if the lion be to speak. No wonder, one lion may, when many asses do. In this interlude it doth befall that I one snout by name present a wall. And such a wall as I should have you think had in it a crannied hole or chink, through which the lovers Pyramus and Thisbe did whisper often, very secretly. This loam, this rough cast, and this stone doth show that I am that same wall. The truth is so. And this the cranny is, right and sinister, through which the fearful lovers are to whisper. Would you desire lime and hair to speak better? It is the wittiest partition that ever I heard discourse, my lord. Pyramus draws near the wall. Silence. O grim-looked night, O night with hue so black, O night whichever art when day is not, O night, alack, 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 I fear my Thisbe's promises forgot. And thou, O wall, O sweet and lovely wall, show me thy chink to blink through with mine eye. Thanks, courteous wall, Jove shield thee well for this. But what see I? No Thisbe do I see. O wicked wall, through whom I see no bliss, cursed be thy stones for thus deceiving me. The wall, methinks, being sensible, should curse again. No, in truth, sir, he should not. Deceiving me is Thisbe's cue. She is to enter now, and I am to spy her through the wall. You shall see, it will fall pat as I told you. Yonder she comes. O wall, full often hast thou heard my moans for parting my fair Pyramus and me. My cherry lips have often kissed thy stones with the lime and hair knit up in thee. I see a voice, now will I to the chink to spy, and I can hear my Thisbe's face. Thisbe! Thisbe? My love thou art, my love, I think. Think what thou wilt, I am thy lover's grace, and like Lymander am I trusty still. And I like Helen till the fates me kill. Not Shafalus to Procris was so true, as Shafalus to Procris I to you. Oh, kiss me through the hole of this vile wall. I kissed the wall's hole, not your lips at all. Wilt thou at Ninny's tomb meet me straightway? Tide life, tide death, I come without delay. Thus have I, wall, my part discharged so, and being done, thus wall, away doth go. This is the silliest stuff that ever I heard. Here come two noble beasts in, a man and a lion. You ladies, you whose gentle hearts do fear the smallest monstrous mouse that creeps on floor, may now perchance both quake and tremble here, when lion rough in wildest rage doth roar. Then know that I one snug the joiner am, no lion's fell nor else no lion's dam. For if I should as lion come in strife into this place, 'twere pity on my life.
a very gentle beast and of good conscience, the very best at a beast that e'er I saw. This lanthorn doth the horned moon present. He should have worn the horns on his head. This lanthorn doth the horned moon present. Myself the man of the moon do seem to be. This is the greatest error of all the rest. The man should be put into the lanthorn. How is it else the man in the moon? I am aweary of this moon. Would he would change. Proceed, moon. All I have to say is to tell you that the lanthorn is the moon. I, the man in the moon. This thorn bush, my thorn bush, and this dog, my dog. This is old Ninny's tomb. Where is my love? Roar! Ah! Well roared, lion. Well run, Thisbe. Well shone, moon. Truly the moon shines with a good grace. Well moused, lion. And so the lion vanished. And then came Pyramus. O moon, I thank thee for thy sunny beams. I thank thee, moon, for shining now so bright, for by thy gracious golden glittering gleams I trust to take of truest Thisbe's sight. But stay, O spite, but mark, poor knight, what dreadful dole is here? Eyes, do you see? How can it be? O dainty duck, oh dear. Thy mantle good, what? Stained with blood? Approach, ye furies fell. Come, fates, come, cut thread and thrum, quail, crush, conclude, and quell. This passion and the death of a dear friend would go near to make a man look sad. Beshrew my heart, but I pity the man. Oh, wherefore, nature, didst thou lion frame, since lion vile hath here deflowered my dear, which is, no, which was the fairest dame that lived, that loved, that liked, that looked with cheer. Come, tears, confound, out, sword, and wound the pap of Pyramus, I, that left pap, where heart doth hop. Thus die I, thus. Now am I dead, now am I fled, my soul is in the sky. Tongue, lose thy light, moon, take thy flight, now die, die. With the help of a surgeon he might yet recover, and prove an ass. How chance moonshine is gone before Thisbe comes back and finds her lover? She will find him by starlight. Here she comes, and her passion ends the play. Methinks she should not use a long one for such a Pyramus. I hope she will be brief. She hath spied him already with those sweet eyes. Asleep, my love? What? Dead, my dove? O Pyramus, arise! Speak, speak! Quite dumb. Dead? Dead? A tomb must cover thy sweet eyes. These lily lips, this cherry nose, these yellow cowslip cheeks are gone. Lovers make moan. His eyes were green as leeks. Oh, sisters three, come to me with hands as pale as milk. Lay them in gore, since you have shore with shears his thread of silk. Tongue, not a word. Come, trusty sword. Come, blade my breast in brew. And farewell, friends. Thus moonshine and lion are left to bury the dead. Aye, and wall too.
No, assure you, the wall is down that parted their fathers. Would it please you to see an epilogue or to hear a burgomask dance between two of our company?
No epilogue, I pray you, for your play needs no excuse. But come, your burgomask, let your epilogue alone. The iron tongue of midnight hath told 12. Lovers to bed, 'tis almost fairy time.
Now the hungry lion roars, and the wolf behowls the moon, whilst the heavy ploughman snores, all with weary task fordone. Now the wasted brands do glow, whilst the screech owl, screeching loud, puts the wretch that lies in woe in remembrance of a shroud. Now it is the time of night, that the graves all gaping wide, every one lets forth his sprite, in the churchway paths to glide. And we fairies that do run by the triple Hecate's team, from the presence of the sun, following darkness like a dream, now our frolic. Not a mouse shall disturb this hallowed house. I am sent with broom before, to sweep the dust behind the door. Through this house give gathering light, by the dead and drowsy fire. Every elf and fairy sprite hop as light as bird from briar. And this ditty after me, sing and dance it trippingly. First rehearse your song by rote, to each word a warbling note. Hand in hand with fairy grace, will we sing and bless this place. Now until the break of day, through this house each fairy stray, to the best bride bed will we, and by us shall blessed be. And the issue there create, ever shall be fortunate. So shall all the couples three, ever true and loving be. With this field do consecrate, every fairy take his gate, and each several chamber bless, through this palace with sweet peace. And the owner of it blessed ever shall in safety rest. Trip away, make no stay, meet me all by break of day. If we shadows have offended, think but this, and all is mended, that you have but slumbered here while these visions did appear, and this weak and idle theme no more yielding but a dream. Gentles, do not reprehend. If you pardon, we will mend. And as I am an honest puck, if we have unearned luck, now to scape the serpent's tongue, we shall make amends ere long, else the puck a liar call. So good night unto you all. Give me your hands if we be friends, and Robin shall restore amends.